All right, it's on.
Yes, it is. And we are
Blessed.
Yes, we are.
Hashtag blessed.
Blessed. Yes, we are.
I think you're like taking up the whole camera.
I am. We're not supposed to be doing this, honey.
Hello, everyone. My name is Pablo Marte, and this is my lovely wife,
Marisely, Marte.
We are Power Marriage.
Yes, we are.
And today we're going to talk to you guys about we haven't always been a power marriage.
No.
We haven't.
Right? No. I think we started 3 months ago, maybe 2.
Really working on our marriage.
Yeah.
We're married about
4.5 years.
4.5 years. Mm-hmm. And we started off really rough. And a lot of those issues maybe we've dealt with. Mm-hmm. And we put other videos out there talking about how we weren't always a power marriage. So I just want to reiterate that. But pretty much what we are going to talk about today is first. And I was talking yesterday with our son Brandon.
Yep.
And he went back to New York. He came to visit. He's in college up there. So I was telling him, hey, what are some, I showed him a list of topics we had. I said, hey, what's some good ideas you think that spouses, we can talk about for marriage, right? To help marriages. And he gave me a bunch of ideas. After first he said, well, I'm not married, I don't know. And I said, come on, think about these things, So anyway, he came up with the idea saying first. So first, meaning remember your first date, right? The first time you kissed, the first time I met her parents, just the first, right? You always remember those first times, right? So he said, create new firsts. And I thought that was very interesting.
That's very interesting.
I was talking about that with my wife today, and we said, yes, that's something that we need to do. We can create new firsts.
What are we going to create new firsts about?
We got to make a new first. I think first we need to make a list.
Yes, we sure do. Because I wasn't ready for this first.
But this is our first video on first. And we're doing that together.
Yes, we are.
I think we'll remember this video.
Yes, we will.
We'll
go back into this video and say, oh my gosh, we were that ready.
Yes, this is actually our third video for YouTube. We do videos for Facebook.
Yes.
Specifically for Facebook. And we're making videos here for YouTube. Specifically for YouTube. So you're not going to find the same video on Facebook unless it's a link from here. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we have to create new firsts.
Wow. That's going to be a long list, honey.
Yeah.
I think so.
But definitely, we always have date nights. Mm-hmm. We do different activities. Not so long ago that was the first that we did very recently that I know you're going to remember. Yes. The movie?
Yes, the movie. The Notebook. That was his first time watching The Notebook. After 4.5 years, after I bought it before we were dating and he never wanted to see it. Yes,
I heard of the movie long ago. We're married 4.5 years. Before we actually got married, she bought the movie and said, hey, so we can kind of like a hint, hey, let's watch this. And there was other movies there, and I said, hey, well, let's watch that other one.
And you didn't.
I wasn't into watching the chick flicks. But not so long ago, when we started working on our marriage, we made a questionnaire. We made 6 questions to get to know your spouse. We called it past, present, and future because there was 3 questions on each topic.
That was our first.
Yes. So that was our first questionnaire. And on that questionnaire, I asked, what is her favorite movie? And she said, The Notebook. It's her favorite movie of all time. So we ended up making some popcorn. I went to go get some snacks. We sat down together, just me and her. Mm-hmm. And we saw the whole movie. And it was a great movie. I actually enjoyed it. I had a good time. It was nice.
And then we watched his favorite movie, which is Hurricane.
Yes.
So it was a triple movie that night because it was almost 5 hours just watching movies, I think. Yeah. So
well, the Hurricane is pretty long. Yeah,
it was very good actually. I enjoyed watching that movie, and I think we also created our first mission or vision in our marriage not too long ago.
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes.
We never created something like that, so we actually sat down and we talked about our vision in our marriage. Remember that?
And we'll make another video about that because
that was our first.
having a vision for your marriage. That way you can see where you want your marriage to be and how to end up there, so you can make the path to end up there.
So we've gotten a few first.
Yes, we have.
Yeah. So that's actually good.
And just so you guys know, since we've been making these videos, again, this is the third video for YouTube. We've been making them more on Facebook, but we've been making these videos here because we want you to see how we're working on our marriage, so that if you're out there struggling, you can see that it's possible to work on your marriage and have a power marriage. You have to put in the work. That's for sure. You're going to have to put in the work. So make a list of things that you want to have as your first, things that you haven't done yet, and start creating those and make memories. Okay, make first memories, because you're always going to remember those. And that's what this video here is about.
Yes, it is.
If you have any ideas on what would be your new first, or if you have a great first story, leave it in the comments below, because we definitely want to know. Right now, we're not getting many comments at all, or views or anything.
We're just starting off.
So if you leave a comment, we're going to read it and we're going to reply, and we're going to be very happy. All right? Are you going to be very happy?
Yes, we are. Yes, yes.
We'll high five on camera. See, that was a miss,
Wow.
but we will high five on camera. We're not going to do it now. But if you leave us a comment, we're going to high five on camera. All right?
That was terrible.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I was
about it.
in respect. I was actually going to give you a
That's
high
not
five.
part of a power marriage?
No. It's not. Well, have a
All right,
good
guys.
one.
Have a good
Bye.
one. Bye.